On the 28th of February this year, Lismore and many of the Northern Rivers netball communities were flooded and destroyed. The water completely engulfed homes, businesses, sporting fields and our netball courts, where there was nothing to be saved and nowhere for many to go. The Lismore Netball Associations clubhouse was completely devastated. However, these Wonder Women took action as soon as they could to repair, restock and to make sure that their netballers had a home to go to. Then, the unthinkable happened. On the 30th of March, just 27 days after the first flood, the Northern Rivers experienced more rainfall, putting families, their businesses and community spirit on the brink of breaking point. Today, we share how Origin Energy and GIANTS Netball helped us bring some good energy back to the netball community who never gave up. We travelled to Lismore in New South Wales to put on a free full-day netball clinic for over 220 registered netballers. Driven by Alana Turner and her team, they put the word out on social media and the community responded. Local coaches and coaches from outside the region reached out to us to volunteer their time, wanting to support our netball family in need.
So I'm Alana Turner. I am Lismore District Netball Association's Publicity Officer and President of Daly's Netball Club, which is also a part of our association. NETFIT coming to Lismore today to start our school holidays is just awesome. Like there's no other word for it. These kids, our communities, and it's not just Lismore, it's the entire Northern Rivers region. We have just lived through the unthinkable in the last 6 weeks. So for the kids to feel a place that they can be connected to and with friends that they can be connected to is just amazing. A lot of them are in schools that are displaced at the moment. They're not in familiar places. They're not in homes. They're just kind of all over the place, and everybody's doing the very best that they can. So this is our way of showing them that we care. Netball's here, and we're always here if you need. I think they're loving it. I think it's the hottest day that we could have possibly had in maybe 6 or 8 weeks. So that's not helping their motivation stay high, but they are loving the fact that they're out on the courts together. They're loving the pink shirts, they're loving seeing their heroes, and I think it's just awesome. So we're so grateful.
Over the day, we ran a series of classes covering fitness, positional skills, personal leadership, fun games and match play. We also threw in a few TikToks, of course. All the kids were supplied lunch, so families didn't have to worry about packing lunch boxes, water or snacks for the day.
So today we're here down at Lismore and we've prepared lunch for the girls, which has been catered by Delicious and Clean Eats in the Sunshine Coast. So yesterday they went into the kitchen and prepared all of this fresh for us in bulk. So we had containers full of chicken, the tofu alternative for girls that had dietary requirements, and the bags of slaw. And then now we're just portioning it into the containers, ready for the girls to come in after they've had their match play for lunch. So we like to tell them how important it is to refuel after training. And this has all the important food groups in it. We've got our carbs, proteins, some healthy fats, and it's gonna get them ready for the afternoon.
This was one of the most powerful moments that we have experienced at NETFIT. Witnessing the bravery and can-do positivity from the beautiful people of the Northern Rivers netball community. We thank Origin Energy and GIANTS Netball for backing the initiative. No questions were asked, simply what can we do, when we posed the idea of creating this event.
My name's Tony McRae. I'm from St Carpenter's Primary School. I'm a Year 5 teacher there, and I'm with the Daly's Netball Club here in Lismore. I've been pulled in today for the NETFIT clinic. I've also been helping coordinate the day today. It's been very rewarding, lots of fun. We're amazed by the NETFIT crew who are offering so much support for the kids of this area. They definitely need this support during this time. They're really excited to be involved in this NETFIT program today. It wouldn't have started without Carla Luffman over in Singapore, and has been instrumental in getting this day organised today. So we thank her, and we also thank all the sponsors who have been associated with donating snacks and food and things so that kids could have a fantastic day and not have to worry about a thing. The day's been extremely successful right from the get-go, right from when it's been put onto our socials. Today we have 220 children here who are extremely excited, and they're continuing that enthusiasm throughout the day today despite the heat. This is probably the hottest day that we've had in a really, really long time. We'll probably get some rain later on this afternoon, but it just means so much to these kids because lots of them are still in evacuation centres. Some of them still don't have homes to go to. Lots of the high school kids especially don't have a high school to go to, so they're displaced. They're actually at the university at the moment, and some of those high school kids are only going face-to-face teaching for 1 day a week. So for them to be out with their friends today would mean the world to them. I think they'd be, just quite happy to sit and play a game of netball with their friends all day. So yeah, it's fantastic. We can't thank you enough for coming and donating your time for us today.
To the people of Lismore and the Northern Rivers netball community, you have taught us how tough people can really be. You only thought of possibilities and how you could bring some normality and fun back into these kids' lives as soon as possible. We'll be forever grateful for this experience with you.
The beautiful ladies at Lismore District Netball Association and all the surrounding associations, and Mayor Steve for coming down today and for having us.
Coaches and players that have come to Lismore to help us. We can't be more thankful for you guys for giving up your time and coming down. This is an amazing little gift that we'll make sure goes into a frame and will hang somewhere very